Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Emosebomo Gibbs, and today I'll be enlightening you guys on what magic bullet theory is all about and if it's still relevant in this 21st century. But first of all, let me give you a brief history of the magic bullet theory. The author of this theory is known as Harold Laswell. It is the oldest theory in the maths and it was formulated in 1927. The magic bullet theory is a theory that suggests media messages have a direct, immediate, and powerful influence on the audience. The magic bullet theory is an outdated concept in communication studies and a discredited communication theory that suggests that media messages are injected into the minds of the audience like bullets that causes a uniform response. However, this theory has been widely criticized and discredited due to its oversimplifications of the complex relationship between the media, the audience, and the reality. This theory ignores factors like audience engagement and interpretation, media literacy and critical thinking, individual differences and experience. Media messages are very powerful and can shape public opinion and behavior. For example, if a news program presents a biased or misleading information about a political issue, the magic bullet theory would suggest that the audience would immediately receive that information as truth. The magic bullet theory is like a bullet that is fired from the media's gun into the viewer's head. The examples of the hypodermic needle theory, which is also known as the magic bullet theory, are the education, we have the social media influencers, and we have the advertising. The magic bullet theory may have been seen as valid at the time it was created because newspapers and radio were the dominant mass media in those early years. Examples of these, I would argue that the magic bullet theory is no longer relevant in this 21st century for several reasons. For example, the social media may present an information about a political issues. Then even without checking if that information is truth as in is checked fact, we will quickly react to it and be influenced by it. The magic bullet theory is a one-way communication. It does not allow the audience to respond, to share their own opinion, but it makes the audience to be influenced by the message. The magic bullet theory is a situation whereby the sender has total control over the message. You understand? I would entirely argue that the magic bullet theory is no longer relevant in this 21st century for several reasons. One, we have the interactive nature of social media, we have the diverse communities, we have the users generated content. For example, the interactive nature of social media. The social media is a two-way communication, while the magic bullet theory is a one-way communication. The social media is a platform where people engage, they interact, they share their own opinion. While the magic bullet theory, people don't get to share their own opinion. They don't get to interact, they don't get to engage. What they get to do is to be influenced by the message. But the magic bullet theory is no longer relevant in this our 21st century. However, some aspects of it might still be relevant. The emotional appeals, we have the vulnerable audiences, we have the crisis information. Okay, for like example, if a media house, or maybe rather if a media gatekeepers presents an information about a war that is coming, we will all start packing our load without checking if that information is truth or not. That is what this magic bullet theory is all about. So I would say in those aspects it is really relevant, but in the social media aspect it is no longer relevant because now social media, we get to share our own opinion, we get the chance to comment, you understand, to engage and to interact. But the magic bullet theory, we don't get to do that. So in conclusion, the magic bullet theory is an outdated communication theory that oversimplifies the concept relationship between the media, the reality, and the audience. So guys, what do you think? Do you think if the magic bullet theory is still relevant in this 21st century? You can drop your comment on the comment section, and see you guys on my next video.